Guys, it's your Cajun Creole Spice, me, Elani Dive, and welcome to Tell the Truth Tuesday. Where on this Tuesday, we just want to tell the truth about heaven. Now, you may have heard growing up or going to Bible school that, this heaven, and always thought that it was just one place, which is definitely correct. Here, the top heaven, where our all-consuming fire God lives, there with angels, is where we all aim to go. But the truth about it is there are actually three heavens. Now, a lot of commentators actually say there could be more here. They point out scriptures that could lead to that. But we're going to talk about the three major ones that are spoken of by Paul here. And the first heaven is awesome because we can actually see it with the natural eye. If you're up there in the sky or in the plane, or you just stare up there and see the clouds, that's actually the first heaven God made for us, to see that there's always something brighter when you look up. And the second heaven here is the one that consists of stars, the moon, the universe, where there's a lot of things that maybe NASA or so goes beyond here or there. That's the second heaven, kind of like where we don't get to see it, but it's beyond the universe, beyond the stars out there where they find different little planets and all that. That's actually a second heaven as well, spoken of in the Bible. And then again, the third one that I was mentioning here is where our God and angels live. Now, whenever God did kick out 1/3 of the angels because the enemy Satan became disobedient, they were kicked out here, but they actually abide in somewhere, just like heaven is a real city, a real place that we'll be able to enjoy. They also are wandering around as well, and they're called principalities. So if you ever wanted to have something to pray about here, know that principalities kind of dwell and live around the second heaven, because it is very much so a dark place out in space, and they don't really like to be bothered or tampered with too much. And because God gave us rule and dominion here on earth. So once they come trying to mess with us, our families, our finances, or anything like that in fellowship, then we have dominion to call it out and send for angels and send for God to come in and snatch them out. But when we go up there looking for them, then that becomes a bad thing. So I want you guys to look up CERN, C-E-R-N, and then CERN is going to show you a lot about what a lot of the scientists and Scientologies, what they're doing and why they're kind of out there looking for that here. And if you want to pray for something about your world, you can pray that NASA will stop going up there and sending different things, which is why you probably heard of the China, that shooting thing that we recently experienced a few weeks ago, because their NASA is going up there and they're playing with principalities and dark things that are not liking it. So if that's something for you guys to pray about on Tell the Truth Tuesday, again, there's not just the one heaven that you've always heard of, but there's actually three, and one God blessed us with to be able to see with our natural eyes. If you just look up, that's heaven right above you. And again, pray for NASA to stop messing around with different things and tampering with the CERN project, because what they're doing is they're entering into places of principalities and dark spirits that should not be touched, which is why we experiencing a lot of the after effects that's going on. So again, I'm your Cajun Creole Spice, Elani Dive, and this is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Be sure to check us out on tomorrow, where we're going to showcase 3 more of our lovely shoes for ladies for just $10. And we are also going to be having our shirts giveaways, as well as we still have that trip if someone is trying to go to the Bahamas. So be sure to check us out again on tomorrow. And if you didn't know that about heaven, there's 3. Well, you can now go ahead and share that truth with someone. Thank you. Have a blessed day.